This video describes the DQS Quality Service, a standalone component of the DQS data curation software and part of the Aligned project. The DQS Quality Service, or DQS, provides DQS with a database of linked data accessible through an HTTP API. DQS is a gateway to a triple store built on Prolog with the Cleopatra semantic web server. A triple store is a database for graphs. Complex information can often be usefully presented as a graph of interconnections. Linked data, in particular, is naturally stored in this way. Because DQS is working with complex historical information, graphs are well suited to storing the interconnected nature of the data. The DQS Code is a plugin for the Cleopatra semantic web server, which adds additional services. It provides consistency and quality assurance of linked data graphs through the enforcement of constraints. These constraints are described using OWL, the web ontology language. DQS interprets these statements as constraints on the form of the triples in the database. To use DQS, clients send linked data in a simple JSON format using HTTP. This data updates the triple store with either inserts or deletes. At this point, constraints are checked to ensure the consistency of the data. DQS can act as just such a client, providing a simple user interface to the DQS service. The constraints which are checked are configurable and can be chosen by the client. Some constraints are logical, while others are best practice constraints, which improve the quality of the data. In the case of failure, the database is rolled back to its original state, and the client is given a list of constraint violations. If there are no constraint violations, the database is updated and the client receives a success message. On behalf of the Aligned project, thank you for listening.